we were just talking a minute ago, in the United States, because test scores have been so low, the big America's secret weapon now are computers, iPads.
Yes.
Give every kid an iPad. Now, I've been in multiple countries throughout the world, and I haven't seen this yet. I just came from Germany. I haven't seen it. Nobody's doing this. They might have 3 or 4 computers in a classroom. They're using a little technology. But what's Switzerland's take on this? Do you think next year they're going to give everybody an iPad?
No.
So there's not a big...
It's not necessary. I said 4 or 5 computers in a class, it's enough.
Why don't you think it's necessary?
It's one system to learn, but learning is not only with the computer. It's learning. It's together. It's with another friend, with another group.
Right.
You learn together, and you learn. The children learn more from the other children.
Right. Do you think that sometimes you need to learn in books, read books versus reading on a computer? Do you think there's been studies that show if you're in front of a computer all day, it does something negative to the brain? What do you think about this?
It's important to communicate. Communication is important, and here you don't make communication.
Right.
You are not in. How I say this, you must to talk.
Okay, so if Alpel, the company Alpel,
yes,
came to your school tomorrow and said,
I pay.
you don't have to pay.
Yes.
We're going to give you all free computers, but you have to use them in all your classes. No books, just the computer. What would you say to them?
I say no.
Wow. That's incredible. So it's not the philosophy of Switzerland?
No.
Okay. So the way Switzerland divides its schools up is in cantons. And how many cantons are there?
26.
26. And each canton has different rules.
Yes.
And the amount of days their teachers have to work.
Yes.
For example, in Zurich, they work around, they have an obligation to work at least 200 days
yes,
a year. And the students then 1 week less?
Yes.
But you're saying is that many teachers come more than that to work together.
In my school, yes. All the teachers come more.
But you were telling...
They are here 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Really?
Yes.
But you were telling me in a couple of years they're going to be changing the laws here.
Yes.
Where teachers have to work how many more days a year in the school?
Yes. To work together.
20 days more, 10 days more? Or?
I think 20 days more, yeah.
20 days. So they'll just be working together, preparing,
yeah,
which will then have an effect on student performance because people are working together more. And
yeah, to give, it's a school. The school must be one school.
Sure.
Not one teacher with one class. It's one school with one vision, with
right,
one system.
Right.
It's important. We are a team.
Okay. And then a couple other things. The students normally start at 8 o'clock in the morning here?
The students start at 8 o'clock.
And that's in all the schools, the gymnasiums?
Yes. No, the gymnasiums start at 7.
Okay.
7:30.
But they 7:30, 8, and they go to about 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Then they have, what happens then? They have
in the primary, they have 2 hours
break. And some stay here and eat,
yes,
and maybe rest here? So they sleep a little bit, or?
Yeah, it's possible.
Right.
They can be quiet.
Right.
And then the school start at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, and some will go back to their houses and eat. And then they go from 2 until? 4 o'clock, yes, 2 more hours.
Yes.
Okay. And then the teachers teach in the primary school about how many lessons?
28, 29.
And in the gymnasium, where the high school?
24.
And in the secondary one, about the same?
28.
About the same as here.
Yeah.
Okay. And so they teach less lessons in the gymnasium, but they get paid more money.
Yes.
But you were saying they actually go to school longer too.